I don't know what to expect from Kody. He's been kind of an about the property, so he might be an about it as we go move forward. Who knows?
Sister Wives episode recap while we sit in my truck and have some tacos and golden bread. But just about the property, he was just, that's the only time. Okay, fine, that's fine. But they are trying to decide how to break up Coyote Pass. It feels like this is the same conversation they've been having for like 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
I've spoken with Janelle, and because there's woods on our section, on the 3 lots that we've got, I said, do you want to do a appraisal, or are you happy with your 4 acres and Mary and I splitting the other 6 acres?
So first of all, I wouldn't buy 1/2 of a thing that man says about, no, they said it was cool. Trust me. Not to mention, it's easy. Say that there was that agreement. It's easy to get someone to agree to something after you have been dragging them around for literal years and they're just want out. And that's a big part of his plan and why he's dragging everyone along. But then Mary comes in with the logic.
So there would be Robyn's 4 acres and then Janelle's 4 acres. And then Mary would have a lot and I would have a lot. And then Mary and I share a lot. The reason I want to do this is because, we got the 5th lot. The kids are able to inherit something special for themselves.
Kody is alienated from 90 to 95% of his children.
Sorry, just checking. Continue. Sorry, my bad.
Something special for themselves. But mostly it was just like getting all the value we could out of the land. It's just an idea.
Appraisals help with
She
that.
says, I'm fine with that. I think that's fair. You guys got the woods, so it'd be 3 acres each, basically.
I still think it would be a really wise idea. I want to know for me, because I think it would be fair for all 4 of us to know really like what the lots are worth. I think it's fair and valid that we get an appraisal on the full property.
Now, you would want to get a full appraisal so that you can get the most money you can, but they go on to explain that Kody's logic here is, well, that part has trees, so it must be more valuable. And Mary said, she's like, don't you expressly want to know? And then they weirdly segue into how they want to, or if they want to say,
because
we can do that, or I can't remember if it was a developer or a contractor might want to buy the entire thing. And if they bought the entire thing, then we would just split it 4 ways.
Still need an appraisal.
Is that something you want to do? I know you really want that property.
Yeah, so I don't know. No, so I'm bringing it to you as just an idea.
Still need an
want to
appraisal.
sell.
Oh,
I don't know that I want to
she
sell.
doesn't want to sell.
Okay.
I still want to build on Coyote Pass. I hope that Mary builds a home out there. I know that she probably won't live there full time, but where she's around and she's there. And I really hope that Janelle builds out there too.
You know that one scene in Truman Show where she like yells for help, but he doesn't know yet that there's the cameras there, and he's like, what the hell are you talking about? Who the hell are you talking to? That. Honest to God, the level of denial required to be like, well, I still hope everyone moves out there. It just doesn't make sense, and it doesn't feel genuine at all. So then Mary tells Kody about Janelle going to talk to her. And actually, Mary made a really good point about this. And I feel this way, and it's probably not a popular opinion, with a lot of reality shows when they're like, oh my God, that was a secret. You said it on camera, so it was really only going to stay secret. I mean, in this case, you would have had about a year of a secret. But still, if you said it on camera, it's not really a secret thing. But
My conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property.
right thing to do.
It wasn't to create drama. It was just to make sure she was aware and could be educated going into the situation.
She doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could. That's what I believe. Okay, and I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her. Okay, so I'm being honest, but I won't. My wife with a conscience won't let me.
So one, you admit you don't have a conscience, so that's interesting way to do that right there. And then 2, explain this.
It would be fair for us to really know what, before we make any decisions, before I make a decision, I think it would be fair for me to know and all of us to know like what the property is worth, like different parts of it.
Look,
Gosh, I mean, we have to have somebody who's a land appraiser.
No, I'm sure they have those in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
that's the best excuse we could think of in the moment. And not even in the moment. We've had a minute. We could have rehearsed this. We'd have to find a land appraiser. And I'm with you. I said almost exactly at the same time as Mary. I think they have those in Flagstaff. So then, just paraphrasing, we go into Robyn saying, I'm so glad we paid off the property, but it's bittersweet for me because this meant we were all going to be together, and I still hope everyone builds. which she said like 17 times in this episode and other episodes. Then Kody goes into the fact that, well, I hope Janelle doesn't move out there, which she doesn't have any plans to. And if Mary moved out there, I'd take out her trash, I'd shovel her driveway. So basically you would do everything that you refused to do the entire time you were married, which totally wouldn't be confusing or horrible. And I'm sure you don't have any ulterior motives in saying any of this.
I have no intention of building out on Coyote Pass. There's nothing holding me to Flagstaff, so there's no reason for me to want to build there.
Ah.
And that's a you thing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't have to be involved in that.
These two acting right here.
In what?
Your decision on what you guys do out there. Why is that confusing? How soon you forget.
Yeah, that was so weird because they're like acting uncomfortable and weirded out by it. And it's like, you guys, everything's over. What are you? Oh my God, just sell the land and get it over with. And then Janelle came in with this banger.
I believe that Kody is resistant getting an appraisal because he knows he's making out like a bandit.
Oh, that's
He
it.
wants us to add trust that he knows what he's talking about with the values of the property.
Yeah, trust is what got him to Flagstaff in the first place. And man, I wonder if they stopped to think about it. If they had just waited like 5 years to sell those houses. Oh my goodness. It would have been crazy. Plus that seemed to be when everything like publicly fell apart. But he told the truth anyways, though.
It's like I look out there and it's sort of a source of pain in a way. And I'm like, I don't want to put more money. I don't want to do appraisals. Maybe I have to. I don't want to talk to lawyers about it. It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm not interested in doing anything.
You know, honestly, I don't feel like doing those things either, but that's why I wouldn't get myself in that situation and make such a tangled are the webs we weave, right? But that's about it for this episode. I don't really want to talk about Kody's brothers and that whole thing, and he goes into the same stuff, like poor me, poor Robyn, whatever. I hope you guys have a good day, and it was my last day of school. I have one final next week. Have a good day.